गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स। आज के इस वीडियो लेक्चर में हम लोग न्यूटन्स इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन को ड्राइव करेंगे एंड वी विल सी दैट हाउ मच कैटेगराइज द न्यूटन द मोशन इज दिस and the category of Newton's equations are in a very diversified kind. You see, the Newton's equations of motions can possible in linear motion also, in circular motion, rotational motion, motion under gravity. So हर अलग अलग कैटेगरीज में मोशन में इन इक्वेशंस में थोड़ा थोड़ा चेंज होता है एंड दीज आर द सेम इक्वेशंस हु आर very perfectly define the how the motion is going to be there. So let me tell you a very basic equations, that what are the equations actually कि वो equations हैं क्या, and then we will drive one by one. So in case of linear motion, uh, the equation is, first equation is v equals to u plus at. The second equation is s equals to ut plus half at square, and third one is v square equals to u square plus 2 times of acceleration and displacement. So these are the equations of motion when the acceleration is positive, but if we take in the retardation, then the equation can be written as v equals to u minus at. Second is s equals to ut minus half times of a and t square, and the third one is v square equals to u square minus 2as. These same equations can also represent in form of or under the motion of gravity. Okay, suppose an object is freely falling means it is move under the gravity. So if it falling under the gravity, then acceleration due to gravity is g here, then we can write that v equals to u plus gt, and if it is falling from height h, then h equals to ut plus half gt square, and v square equals to u square plus 2gh. If the ball is or a particle is going against the gravity, or we can say that if we throw a particle vertically upward, then the equations of motion can written as follows, that v equals to u minus gt, h equals to ut minus half gt square, and third one is v square equals to u square minus 2gh. So these equations when there is a positive acceleration, these equations when there is a negative acceleration or retardation, these equations when object is in free fall condition, and these equations are when particle is going vertically upward, we can say vertically upward. So these form of equations of Newton's we have, and we are going to solve these equations through numerical processes, through various physical fundamental problems, and here in this video lecture we are going to drive these equations. So these equations we will learn in our gravitation part, so we will skip this part for this lecture. We will drive these three equations, and automatically these three equations will drive automatically. Okay, so here we have So as we know that from the definition of acceleration, what we have, we know that change in velocity with respect to time, change in velocity with respect to time. Okay, which means if there is a particle who starts the motion from this point and ends the motion at this point, and time taken from this point to reach from this point to this point is suppose t, time taken is t, velocity, initial velocity is u, final velocity is v, then we can say that acceleration a is change in velocity, that is v minus u by t. So doing cross multiplication, we have here that at equals to v minus u, which means v equals to u plus at. So this is the simply method from which we can derive the first equation of motion. First equation of motion, v equals to u plus at. Now moving to the second one. Suppose if we take s as a displacement, although in previous lectures we had taken s as a speed, but here s is using as a displacement. Okay, displacement, so don't get confused, here s is a displacement. So as we know that displacement s is basically average velocity into time, and average velocity means sum of final and initial velocity by 2. This is how we can derive the t. And from first equation we know that v is equals to u plus at. This is our very first equation, we have already it. So we can put the value of v from this equation into this function. So when we put this value, we have s equals to u plus at plus u upon 2 times t. We can solve this bracket and we get s equals to 2u plus uat, 2u plus at by 2 times t. We can multiply the t in the bracket, we get 2ut upon 2 plus at square upon 2. Here 2 and 2 can be cancelled. We get the equation s equals to ut plus half at square. So this is our second equation of motion. Now from this expression, that average velocity, this particular expression is the intermediate expression. इंटरमीडिएट एक्सप्रेशन यानी एक ऐसा एक्सप्रेशन जहां से आप सेकेंड इक्वेशन और थर्ड इक्वेशन दोनों को ही इजीली ड्राइव कर सकते हैं. तो इस इक्वेशन को हम कुछ नाम दे दें, सपोज स्टार या हैश, वी नेम दिस इक्वेशन हैशटैग. ओके, तो यहां पर अभी आपने एवरेज वेलोसिटी में जब वेलोसिटी की वैल्यू फर्स्ट इक्वेशन से रख दी तो आपको सेकेंड इक्वेशन मिल गई. बिल्कुल इसी तरह अगर आप यहां टाइम की वैल्यू रख दें इसी इक्वेशन से टाइम की वैल्यू रख दें तो आपको न्यूटन की थर्ड इक्वेशन मिल जाएगी. इजीली आप उसको ड्राइव कर सकेंगे. ठीक है, तो करते हैं. यानी हमारी वैल्यू क्या थी, दैट इज s इक्वल्स टू एवरेज वेलोसिटी मींस v प्लस u अपॉन 2 टाइम्स t. और फर्स्ट इक्वेशन थी that v equals to u plus at. So we have to calculate the value of t from here. तो t की वैल्यू करेंगे, so that we get v minus u equals to at, which means value of time t equals to v minus u, and here acceleration is a multiplication, so it will go in denominator, v minus u by a. We can put this whole value into this equation. So what we get here, that is s equals to v plus u by 2 and v minus u by a. So now I hope that you know the expression that if there is a x square minus y square, we can write this as x plus y and x minus y. So this same situation is over here, that is v plus u and v minus u. So we can write it v square minus u square by 2a. Okay, so we can move, we can take this 2a into s side. We get v square minus u square equals 2as, and we can write that v square equals to u square plus 2as. So see, this is the hashtag equation. इसी इक्वेशन को हमने हैशटैग क्रिएट किया था कि अगर हम इसमें v की वैल्यू रख दें, v की वैल्यू दैट इज u प्लस एटी, तो हमें मिल जाएगी सेकेंड इक्वेशन, और अगर टाइम की वैल्यू रख दें v माइनस यू बाई ए, तो हमें मिल जाती है थर्ड इक्वेशन. Okay, so this is the how we can derive the Newton's equations of motion by algebraical method. We have a method of deriving these equations by graph also, and we will do that thing in our next lecture video. So one more time, on a single shot we can derive this equation so that you can understand in a brief manner. Okay, so what we have for first equation, I will do whole thing on a one page. Suppose this section is for first equation, this section is for second equation, and this for third. Okay, so what we have, we know that acceleration, we know that acceleration A is change in velocity with respect to time. Change in velocity with respect to time, that is final minus initial upon time. So we can get that at equals to v minus u, then simply we get v equals to u plus at. This is our first equation. Now for second equation, we know that displacement s is average velocity. Average velocity means sum of final and initial upon 2 into time. So on using this value of v over here, we get s equals to u plus at plus u upon 2 times t, which means s equals to 2ut upon 2 and plus at square upon 2. So from here 2 and 2 can get cancelled. So s equals to ut plus half at square. This is our second equation. And as we know that this equation is hashtag we had taken, so we know for third equation, we know that s equals to by average velocity, that is v plus u upon 2 times t, and form the value of first equation, that is from t की वैल्यू that is v minus u upon a, और ये वैल्यू I कहां से है, from first equation of motion, from first equation of motion. Okay, so what we do, we put this value of t here, we get s equals to v plus u upon 2 times v minus u upon a. So v plus u and v minus u, it will become v square minus u square upon 2a, which means 2as equals to v square minus u square, and finally we get the third equation also, that is v square equals to u square plus 2as. So this is our third equation of motion. Clear? Now, in case of retardation, we can take this page as one more copy of this page. Okay. So, in case of retardation, so retardation means negative acceleration. The value of acceleration is in negative. All the equations will turn like this, that v equals to u. On the basis of plus 80, we should write minus 80. Here s equals to ut minus half at square, and here v square equals to u square minus 2as. Okay, so we can write that for positive acceleration we have v equal to u plus at, s equals to ut plus half at square, and v square equals to u square plus 2as. And for negative acceleration, that is a retardation, we have v equals to u minus at, s equals to ut minus half at square, and v square equals to u square minus 2as. So these are Newton's equations of motion, on the basis of which we are going to solve very interesting physical problems. Okay, till then, thank you learners. If you are first time watching this video, then please like, share and subscribe the channel. Till then, thank you students.